Ay, ay,
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tess, and if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. And if this is your second time watching this video or watching this series, welcome to part 2, sis. You made it this far. I know I'm super late. I should have really dropped this about 2 weeks ago. I'm so sorry. Life got busy. I know it's every YouTuber excuse, but really life got busy. I'm in school. Y'all gotta be patient with me, okay? So these are just the things that you need to make the wig and what I use to tint. And the measurement for the canvas block head is a 23.5. Yes, sis, I got a big head, but whatever. I'm going to just go ahead and show you how I pluck my lace frontal. In my previous video on how to customize a 360 lace frontal, I literally use the same method. So key here is just to take your time, and really it's trial and error. So here I'm just gonna go ahead and part the hairline. So I'm going to just take some out, and I'm going to start behind the hairline. I'm going to start plucking, and then afterwards I'm going to go ahead and pluck the front of the hairline. You'll see it in the video, but I really just don't want to talk too much when it comes to this plucking part. Like I said, take your time and try to pluck every other line, like I said in my previous videos. It's going to help a lot, and just really take your time. I cannot stress this enough, but I'm going to stop talking here because I don't want to talk for 90 minutes. Okay, have fun.
Maybe you can be my last kiss. Fuck a Romeo, but tonight you can be my Juliet. Are you ready to I can feel your energy pulsating down my spine. Oh, oh. I am not the enemy. No need to run and hide. No, no. But as the night draws near, we are animals of fear. Feels so cold inside my head. And as the sun comes up, we are always out of luck. There's no room for us here. It's a cold-blooded us break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. It helps us break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. Break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. It helps us break each other's hearts. It helps us break each other's hearts. 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 It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love.
So here I'm just going to go ahead and measure out where the frontal is going to be placed once it's on the dome cap and on the canvas blockhead. I did learn this trick from Sophiology, so check her out on YouTube, guys. She's pretty awesome. And yeah, I'm going from behind my ear, so that's where I'm marking where the frontal pretty much stops. And then once I put the wig cap onto the once I put the dome cap onto the canvas blockhead, I'll be able to match it up. So you guys, when it comes to sewing, everything really just comes down to taking your time when it comes to making a wig, to be quite honest. But stitching is very important, and you want to make sure you don't have any loose stitchings, just so that your wig can last a bit longer. So here I'm just showing you guys how I stitch. I think I zoomed in, but I'm not quite sure actually, but I think it's pretty apparent exactly how I stitch. You want to make sure you stitch onto the band of the frontal and not on the lace. There's gonna be, once you see a frontal, you're gonna see like a really thick band before you see the actual lace. That's where you want to stitch on. And here I'm double wefting, so I pretty much double wefted throughout this whole video because I had 4 bundles and I wanted to make sure that the hair was super full because I was skipping inches. So I went from a 26 to like 22 because they didn't have a 24. Yep, exactly. So sis had to double weft, you know. So I double wefted up until I got to the very top, and that's when I started to single weft. And even that, I think I single wefted, but I mean, I think I double wefted, but we'll see. So I usually don't cut my my weft, but I had to cut it this time because I didn't want it to be bulky. And here you guys are just seeing how I stitch. So the first 2 stitches I stitch in between the wefts, and then after the first 2 stitches I stitch a little bit, I stitch underneath the weft. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. So we're now at the area where we want to stop going from ear to ear. Basically, we no longer want to do that because it won't allow your wig cap to stretch and it would just not fit right. So we want to go from, basically want to do like halfway. Want to start halfway, so we're going to just go from side to side to side to side. So we're starting from literally halfway from the curve or from the ear, and then we're going to go to the other half. And it's easier to watch than to explain, to be quite honest, and I don't know how I thought I was going to explain this. But before I go, I wanted to show you guys that when you're doing this, you want to make sure you have basically an inch apart and nothing more, because it's very easy to go above that inch. So how you measure your inch is basically using your index finger and putting your hand in between where you want to start, or where you sewed, and where the next track meets, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sucky at explaining things, but you'll see in the video how I put my finger in between the tracks, just to make sure that I didn't leave too much space, but I left enough space where you won't be able to see the wig cap. We're basically going to repeat the step, and yes, I definitely double wefted. Like I said, I continued to double weft until I got really close to the frontal, and even at that, I think I still double weft, but we're gonna see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, later.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
But we're finally at the top, and I definitely single wefted instead of double wefting, just because you don't want the wig to be bulky at the top, and you want the transition from the frontal to the weft to blend nicely. So everything here is pretty self-explanatory. I just continue that, side to side motion, or whatever motion that was. It doesn't really have a name. I can't really think of one. When I got to the top, and yeah, I try to get the weft as close as possible to the frontal, so that everything looks blended together, like I said. So thank you so much for watching the video, and I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for part 3. I'm going to try to get that out this week. Don't kill me, guys, if I don't, but I'm really going to try. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on that bell button to get notifications on when I post videos. And you guys, I'm going to have a hair giveaway, so stay tuned. I'll leave all the details down in the description box for this hair and where I got this hair from. And the giveaway deets will be, I think I should upload them on my last video. So, just make sure you go ahead and turn on that, notification button, so that you know when to sign in, or I messed this all the way up, but when to enter for the giveaway. And it is a hair giveaway, and I'm thinking about making it international as well. So, help a sister out. And make sure you guys comment down below. I really want to, read some more comments, and I love seeing some comments. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. Go ahead, comment, sis. I want to read it so I can reply to you. I'm definitely trying to interact with you guys more. And thank you so much. Love you. Mwah.